picture from your first time taking a picture to you on somebody's magazine cover. That's where it's gonna take you, okay? Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a highly requested video. If you're new here, I'm Shun. I'm so happy to have you here joining us today. I hope that you will decide to click that subscribe button and stay with us for more and join our family over here. So yeah, today we're going to be filming a video. I'm going to be showing y'all how I edit my pictures and get them to look so bomb, high quality, all that kind of good stuff. Yesterday I did this little questionnaire on my story. I didn't know that many of y'all really wanted to know how your girl be doing her thing on the pictures, but today, literally the next day, I'm getting straight to it so I can give y'all the tea so you can have fun pictures. So I really hope that if this is what's been stopping you from starting your content creating or whatever it is, like if you need that little extra push to learn how you make your page look fire, bomb, whatever you need, I hope that this gives you the tips that you need so that you can start and get on it, girl, okay? Because listen, the year isn't over, and listen, I'm gonna manifest over anybody that touches this video, watches this video. I manifest that by the end of this year, your life will drastically change in a positive and good way, okay? So yeah, we just have to really put our all into these last few months of this year because I really see that for us. I feel it for us, okay? So yeah, that's enough for this intro. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Get you a notepad, your notes app, all that, so you can write down these apps and tips that I'm about to give you. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot a little over to the side here so that we can put the screen recording right here. Okay, so I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why. I still be getting messages and stuff on Do Not Disturb. Something that's wrong with my phone, so I'm sorry if I get any interruptions. I have it on Do Not Disturb because I don't want anybody interrupting us here while I'm trying to give the girls the tea. But I don't know, Apple don't be coming through. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my screen record. Why do I feel like every time I do like a sit down video, I be so like, not nervous, but like I just be so much more serious about like sit down videos, like if I look like good and stuff on camera, like do I look good, y'all? Because I don't know, I'm so much more like natural and like comfy when I'm vlogging, but like sit down videos and stuff, like I be so serious. Okay, so we have the screen record on. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go to my app called Me Too. So I'm gonna go into my favorites because that's one thing that I do as far as whenever I know I'm about to post a picture or something after I took pictures. I always, after shooting all the pictures, I go ahead and select all of my favorites from all the pictures that I've got. So that kind of just like gives me some downtime, or you know, eliminates a lot of extra time from like clicking on the picture then going back out, clicking on the picture and like, no, I don't like that one. So go ahead whenever you do take your pictures and select all the pictures that you think that you may like, even if you don't end up, but you already have like them, you know, down to a good little amount so that you don't have to waste all that time on pictures that you know that you're not gonna post or whatever. So here I have all of my favorites. So I'm gonna be showing y'all the picture, or I'm going to be showing y'all how I edited the picture, my most recent picture. That's the picture that got all y'all, I guess, trying to figure out how your girl be editing. So I'm going to use the first picture on the little photo carousel or whatever on my Instagram. So I'm going to use the one that you see first whenever you go onto the Instagram. Okay, so that picture is this one. So I'm going to zoom in so that y'all can see what it looks like with no edit. So this is no edit. This is what it looks like, you know, all natural, whatever. I do take my pictures with a Canon G7X. I don't take them with my phone, so that kind of gives me that extra boost and extra so I don't have to really do too much editing when editing my pictures, because I feel like my camera does a lot of the behind the scenes work for me already. So this is literally what the picture looked like. And background really does play a huge part in your video, in your pictures as well as lighting. So make sure that you're taking pictures whenever there's good light outside, or if not, know how to like maneuver around, know when to use your flash, know when to, you know, what to do with lighting. Lighting is very important when it comes to good pictures. So it doesn't matter how good you pose, how good the outfit look, how good the makeup look. If the lighting is bad, the picture gonna be bad, okay? So the first thing I do is I will click here on this beautify feature, and I click on skin details. So my skin details, since I use this app so much and I always use it to edit, is already basically set, and it's auto. So once I click on skin details, it automatically just sets to the same thing every single time I go in to edit. So I have my concealer set on 45. Clear is set on 45 as well, and then my texture is set on 50. Sorry, I just moved it a little bit, but the texture is set on 50. So that's like basically how much it enhances the details of your skin. So like concealer, clear, so that will like clear up any blemishes and stuff. And then texture is like the texture, of course y'all know that, but I don't put it all the way on 100 because like, okay, look, so I don't put 100 on clear because look what it'll do. Like, I don't know, I feel like it just makes me look a little bit too fake. But like if I take it down, I don't know, like it, like you can see the difference like with me looking here at my phone, but I'm not sure if y'all can really see the difference on the screen recording. But yeah, I don't want to take it too far, but I don't want to take it too high either, you know. So those are the settings that I have for my skin details. So that's the first thing, is skin details. And then I will move on into makeup. So they have a makeup feature. I don't use looks, lipstick, brow, or eye. You can if you want. You can like enhance your eye makeup, lip gloss, all that kind of good stuff on here, your brows, everything. I personally don't use any of those. I will only use contour. So once I go to contour, first I will use either nose, so that's just going to contour my nose basically. I will either use nose, depending on the picture and like what my makeup is looking like that day or whatever it is. That's really what like determines how I edit in the makeup portion. So I will either use nose, gentle, or plump. So plump will make your face look like so like cute and like you know. So let me zoom in for y'all. So that is plump, this is gentle. So you see how it kind of like does that little change, but you really have to like pay attention and really look closely to see like what it's really doing. So for this picture here, I used gentle. And then I'm going to move over into highlight, and I'm just going to highlight my nose and under eye area. And then I'm going to use shadow, and I'm going to do slim nose. So after doing that, I'm going to move over and use, sometimes I'll use tone, sometimes I won't. Sorry. Sometimes I'll use tone, sometimes I won't. So here is basically where you can like enhance your melanin, okay? So obviously here they have me looking not so melanated, if that's a word, but I'm definitely not going to use that one. So I'll go all the way to the third one. So that right there is definitely like, you know, that's not my color, sorry. Yeah, y'all know that's not really my skin tone. So I will like lower it a little bit depending on how good my melanin is looking in the picture. I will do it like really low, or I may even go up to like 40 at being the highest. It just depends on the lighting in the picture and what my skin is looking like, because I do like to look, you know, glowy, black, you know. Like this camera, I hate that this camera like washes out my melanin because I look kind of like light, but you know, it's cool, still cute. But yeah, if I could get this type of edit like on the camera, oh my god, I would just love it. But it's okay for now. So for this picture, I just did it on 30, and I'm gonna leave that alone, and then I'm going to click edit again, and I'm going to go to toning. So I'm going to go all the way to detail. I don't touch anything else here except for detail, and then I will go to definition, and this is really what's going to make your picture look, take your picture from 0 to 1,000 real quick, okay? It's gonna take your picture from, I don't know, like your first time taking a picture to you on somebody's magazine cover. That's where it's gonna take you, okay? Okay, so look, I'm gonna show y'all like what this does. So I'm gonna take it all the way down first, and then I'm gonna show you like what it really does. So I'm gonna take it down so y'all see how this like no ma'am. So once you take it all the way up, y'all see what that just did? Do you see what that just did? Girl. Okay, so I'm not gonna leave it all the way up on 100. For these pictures, when I posted them, I actually had them on 65. So not too high, but it's at a pretty big number, right? So that just really looks so like, that's giving somebody website picture, you know. It's giving a real photographer took these pictures when really just my boyfriend took them. And yeah, we did that, okay? We did that. So wow, it's really getting model. But yeah, so once that's done, that's basically all I do as far as the like me. And then as far as like the background, if there's anything that I need to like erase or anything, I will go and slide over. So they have this eraser feature, so I'm going to click on eraser, and I'm just going to zoom in to the little watermarks. I think this was from the rain earlier that day because it was a rainy day. Y'all see, like, this like content creator influencing, it really takes like dedication, because yeah, your girl was out there, we was in the rain, but I knew I had to get pictures, okay? I knew I had to get pictures. So listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, rain, sleet, snow. So here I'm just gonna erase these little spots on the ground, obviously, and then I'm not gonna do too much because obviously it's already done, but I'm just showing y'all what you would actually do to erase something in the picture. And another thing is, you want to be really careful whenever you're doing the eraser on your pictures. Don't be sloppy with it, because then it's gonna mess up. So say I was to be sloppy and just like on the eraser and just, you know, like go all over, not take my time. You see how that just messed up like the little mats or whatever they have here on the ground? No, you want your picture to look like nobody edited it the most, you know? Like you want it to look so clear and clean that nobody can really tell that it's edited. Now if you do that, girl, they're gonna be like, what happened? Like, oh, we know she edited this picture, you know? You don't want your pictures to look like that, especially like, and then plus if you Photoshop or, you know, like edit your body or anything, don't do the most. I don't have anything against people that edit their body, because sometimes I do, sometimes like in like workout pictures or something. Well, not workout pictures, but like I have one thumbnail that I edited my body, and it was in like this fitness clothing or something, and I just like made my waist a little smaller basically. So don't go overboard to the point where people know like the wall is starting to like crease in. We know that the wall is not, you know, sliding over. So be careful when you're doing stuff like that, because you don't want stuff to be noticeable in your picture. So let me undo that, but let me just give y'all an example, because they do have the body shape feature on here as well. So I'm gonna go to body, and I'm gonna zoom in. Why is it not letting me zoom in on the picture? Okay, whatever. But I'm gonna go to body, and they have leg, waist, arm, neck, shoulder, height, all that. But I only go to body, and then I will just use the waist feature. And I'm just going to basically make my waist smaller. So y'all see what I just did? Made the waist smaller. It doesn't make it too noticeable. It's very, very like seamless, cute, girl, body banging, right? But I didn't edit my body in those pictures. If y'all go look on my Instagram, you can see that it looks just like this. That's really all I do as far as editing my pictures. Let me see, I'll show y'all one more. So this one was took on my camera, but I'm gonna give y'all an example of pictures that I took, or a picture that I took on my phone that's also on my Instagram. Okay, so this picture right here is a picture that I took on my phone. It's on my Instagram, you can see it, and this is what it looks like with no edit. So I mean, I really don't be looking that much different once I edit my pictures. You know how sometimes like once a picture is edited, you can't even really recognize the person. But I feel like mine don't be, you know, too harsh. So this is what the picture looks like before edit. This was just straight off of my camera. So first I'm going to do the same thing, skin details, and it's going to automatically go to that same setting like in the last picture, and it's going to set to those same numbers. So skin detail first. I'm going to go to makeup and contour like I said, and I'm going to do, let's see, do I want to do nose? I think I want to do gentle. Yeah, I'm going to do gentle on this one. And then I'm going to do highlights, and I'm going to highlight up under the eye area. Shadow, I'm going to do slim nose here. And then I'm going to go over and go to tone. So since my tone is really like good in this picture already, this is one of those moments where I wouldn't really edit my tone. I didn't even edit it when I posted it on my Instagram, but I'm just going to show y'all, like, you see how like it depends on the lighting of your picture, to where like it just really depends on the type of settings that you need to use on your edits. So in this case, since my melanin looks really good in this picture already, I'm going to turn it down all the way to like, let's see, I'm gonna go down to 10 for this one. And now I'm gonna go to edit, and I'm going to go to toning, detail, definition. And since this was took on my phone, I feel like the definition is usually always already really good, so I don't really have to turn it up too high. And I'm only gonna go to 30 for this. And then I'm going to go back to beauty, and for this picture I'm going to do smooth, but I'm going to take it down to 15 because I don't like to look too fake in my pictures. And when you do smooth, like, I don't like that. That's not I don't like that. But yeah, so I'm just going to take it all the way down to like a 15, to where it's like smooth but not too smooth, you see. So then that's really about it as far as like my face, or like, you know, me. And then of course I would just go back into that editing side and erase like anything on the walls that I need to erase, you know, make the walls look real clean and sleek, stuff like that. This is real life here. Erase this little plug, and you know, stuff like that. Okay, so basically that's done. But then for this picture in particular, I did use an extra app, so I used Snapseed. So I'm going to open up that last picture, and I'm going to go to tools, and I'm going to use portrait, and that's just going to like put a spotlight on my face and brighten up my face from the rest of the picture. So that is how that picture was edited. Okay y'all, so that was all for this video. I hope that y'all got all the tips that you needed. Be sure to leave me some comments, let me know if this helped you out, y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all like flourish into your pictures, and make sure that your pictures are getting this good quality after getting all these tips from your girl. Okay, so yeah, if there's anything else that you may need help with as far as using these apps or anything that I may have missed once you get on the app, just DM me, and most of the time I should be able to get back to you, or just leave a comment below. So yeah, I'm really excited to get this information out to y'all, so I'm gonna edit it today and try to get it up as soon as possible, because I know y'all probably really need it, because I know how I be as far as editing my pictures. So yeah, thank you for tuning in if you are new here, and of course all of my, you know, usual babies, thank you for coming back for another video. And as always, I will see y'all in my next one. Love you babies, bye.